Hello guys, and welcome to the next video, which is about the first batch of the mission challenges on Magic Mountain. That's what I call it, at least. The first one is in the Nissan 180SX, the pass. The second in the Porsche, where you have also the pass cars. The third one in the Z28, which is a small race. Fourth one in the Beetle, where you have the pass cars. Fifth one the same in the Jeep. Sixth one in the Porsche slipstream. Seventh one again passing cars with the crown, and the eighth one was a race in the Fiat 500F. So here's the first one, the 180SX, the Nissan on Deep Forest. My time was decent, was okay, really nothing special, but I was about just getting through these challenges as quickly as I can, to be honest. So yeah, that's not about beautiful driving, but just efficient, getting through the challenges. So that's the first corner of the forest, where you have to pass all three cars before you come up here on top of the hill. Yeah, that's very easy. I would rank that challenge as a, well, I guess a 1 out of 10, maybe a 2 out of 10. The second here is in one of the new Porsches of the game, which is a very nice model. And yeah, my time seems pretty bad, pretty low on the chart there. But yeah, as always, or as mostly, I took my first gold run and, well, ran with it, so to say. I was just, basically very content with it, As I said, it was about just getting through with them very quickly. So here's nothing difficult or special. Again, the car is much more of a handful than the Nissan 180SX though, especially here in this corner, you need to be quite careful with the throttle and the steering. You see I'm sideways all the time, so it's really easy to spin the car out. And just because the car is rather difficult to drive, I would rank this challenge maybe 3 out of 10. The car is a lot more difficult to drive than the Nissan, and the goal to hit the goal in general is not quite as easy. So here in the next one, in the Z28, the Chevrolet Camaro, on the Northern Isles Speedway. Full race, actually, 5 laps. Kind of cool, you got these old typical muscle cars, all American, obviously. In America, at least on the fictional track. Or is it real? I don't know. Please tell me in the comments down below if you know. I would say it is fictional, but, well, fictionally said in the USA, because it's an oval drive counterclockwise, so yeah, it's about, basically representing some type and form of the typical American motorsports. Yeah, I scrapped the wall there, and that won't be the only time I'll do that. So the challenge itself is not that difficult. I would probably rank it even lower than the last one in the Porsche. Sure, you got to drive here for a longer time. You have more opportunities to spin the car. You cannot always full throttle, as you can see, in all these statistics on the screen and all the charts. Work where I apply and how much of the throttle. But in general, you got 5 laps. It's possible to overtake him in the 4th or even possibly 3rd lap as well already, if you drive really perfectly on these tires. What are they called? Comfort Middle. This is Comfort Middle, German KM. But yeah, I guess it's like a 2 out of 10. It's still pretty. So here the next one, in the Beetle, overtaking passing cars again on a small part of a track. My time here again, pretty bad. It seems pretty low on the chart. But hey, in some of those license tests, I was not even in the chart at all with the goal time, so I guess I can be happy that in these first 8 mission challenges of all 8 of the Magic Mountain, this is what they are called, this is the badge of those 8, I at least was in the charts every single time. So here, yeah, a little neat overtaking challenge again, nothing too seriously difficult on comfort hard tires, so the worst tires of the game. I guess that was like a 3 out of 10, possibly 4 out of 10. So here with the Jeep, that's actually, it's called the pass, but this is like actually an entire lap, or is it not? Well, probably not. It was relatively long, well, it was longer than the other passes. Again, on the worst tires of the game. They could have given us at least mud tires, you know, or like, not mud necessarily, but you know what I mean, you know, like rallying. But what I really wanted to say is that this challenge actually, I don't know if I just missed something, you know, I just did something very wrong, I don't know, but to me this was one of the most difficult challenges of the entire game, you know, even counting the license tests and all the track experiences I've done so far, and I've done about half of them. I know I did not do the most difficult ones on the Nordschleife and Le Mans yet, so we will see how that turns out. But this one, from all the mission challenges, from all 48 that are there for now, you know, 6 batches of 8 of them, this was, in my opinion, by far the most difficult. So I included here also the other view from the cockpit, just so that you can, well, see my wheel movement if needed. I mean, there is not a lot of that you can see of it because it's so dark, but I thought, you know, why not include it, because yeah, it was so incredibly challenging. Absolutely, I just don't know how I landed so low on the time chart, you know, how the other guys did so much better. Like, where did they gain this time? I don't know. This is like literally the best I could do, and I barely won, and you will see here why. I tried to show it even better. Like, it was extremely close, and I just really do not understand how you could go any faster than that. I took like the ideal lines, all of it. I don't know. Maybe I was missing something. Maybe you know, and you could comment below in the comment section. That would be nice. So here, this is a new type of challenge, pretty cool, with the old Carrera Speedster. Basically, yeah, doing slipstreaming, or draft, right, or drag even. Could you say that as well? So obviously, you need to stay behind the cars in front of you as long as you can, in order to gain as much slipstream as you can, and pass, well, the cars in order to have the most speed, to accumulate the most speed. In German we say wind shade, you know, to slipstream, like the shade of the wind, just kind of weird, Windschatten, but yeah, that's what it's called in German. So here on Tokyo Expressway, again passing, not an entire lap again in the Toyota Crown F-Fleet, pretty nice looking car in this color especially. And yeah, you gotta pass 3 other cars again. Not that easy here. Oh, the Jeep thing I would, by the way, rank, oh, it'd say to me it was literally like a 10 out of 10. Let's make it a 9.5 out of 10, but it was extremely difficult to me, I don't know why. And the Speedster Slipstream challenges, I guess, you know, maybe a 2 out of 10. Like, it's absolutely not difficult. Here though, yeah, I guess that's somewhat challenging. You cannot touch the walls here, basically. You can touch them, but if it's a tad harder, like here, that was the limit. If it's a tad harder than this, then you will be disqualified. And the goal itself wasn't that easy as well, so I guess, I mean, there was like an 8 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. And this is the last challenge, by the way, in the Fiat 500, the old very slow car. I did the best time here on the times sheet compared to all my friends, which is weird. I don't know why why I was so up high. I guess Wilma Dickfit couldn't care less, and that was like his first try, you know, first try gold. And gold immediately in the really nice time, but I just beat him, you know, by a few tenths. So yeah, I mean, I fast forwarded this video footage. If you have not noticed, the car is that slow, really, because, you know, there's not much to see in this race, and not much to say about it, really, and it just drags on. So I thought it would be a good idea to accelerate it. So that's the first lap down and done. You just basically have to somewhat replicate the lines and the gears I used, and you will win easily. This is like, let's make it 3 out of 10, maybe 4 out of 10, because the car can be tricky to drive. It's quite loose, but yeah, I mean, it's anything else but difficult, really. Okay, only 15 seconds left, I see. Well, guys, this was basically it. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope there was a little nice help. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.